Hey guys, Lewie Allen here. So a couple of days ago, I hit up a good friend of mine at Marshall, and I was basically like, dude, have you got anything that I can review or demo? I am going out of my mind with boredom at home with all this lockdown stuff. Just not being able to get out and gig is literally killing me. And he was like, yeah, actually, how do you feel about doing an up-to-date demo of the Marshall Bluesbreaker? No brainer. I was like, send it down, let me get stuck in. So what I tried to do with this demo is show you guys all the applications in which I think the Bluesbreaker absolutely excels. There's a little AC/DC kind of rocky, shreddy vibe going on. I did another track which is kind of straight up bluesy. And then I tried to push the boundaries just a little bit and do that modern, clean, session guitarist type sound that you see all over social media at the moment. So here's my first little clip of the Bluesbreaker in action. So as you can hear from that clip, it sounds epic for that super clean, modern, session style playing. Now this amp's only 30 watts, but I can tell you this is a seriously loud amp. 30 watts, 2x12, it's got the Celestian greenbacks in there, which I absolutely love. I had to turn this amp up pretty loud to get it to break up. I used an overdrive pedal with it as well in places, just to push it over the cliff and get that extra little bit of gain. In this next little clip I'm going to show you, I've really pushed it. I've tried to get that kind of AC/DC rock tone out of it and did a little bit of shredding as well. See what you think of this. So you can hear from that little clip, it does the rock thing really well as well. Stick a couple of pedals in front of it and you are away. I really like the way the sound kind of squashes and sags, and that's because of the valve rectifier in this. There's something to be said for that valve rectification, just giving you that super spongy, responsive sound, and it's so much fun to play with. It was players in the 60s like Clapton who really gave this amp its name. So in this next clip, I'm going to show you the bluesy side of this amp. I think you'd be hard pressed to find another amp that does that bluesy rock sound from the 60s as well as this thing. As you can hear from that clip, I think that style of music is this amp's forte. Stick a pedal in front of it and literally you get all those creamy, bluesy rock tones. You'd be hard pressed to find another amp that does that style of music that well. I use Marshall amps on the road all the time with people like Sam Smith and Liam Payne. You just know what you're going to get with a Marshall. Turn it up, stick a pedal in front of it, Bob's your uncle. Classic guitar sounds. And for what I do, as well as versatility, I just need those solid guitar tones, and the Marshall delivers every single time.